Good morning from the heart of the Territory, WNNT borders, on Banks Community. Praise the Lord God, where I operate and where I have my input in the church as well. I only do the church in the morning now. I only do the partake and the preparation of the wine and the cordial or drink and the bread in the morning. It takes me an hour. I do my own service. Sometimes one or two lady might come in for the prayer session in the morning before the service. That's all my input now in this part of the region, and input in all the church as well, internationally as well. Praise the Lord God, even Australia. Praise the Lord God. I want to say my flowers have become a prophecy only due to because I serve in the church, and I'm a spiritual person, and not many people love me. I haven't got many friends. Many friends. I'm only got one, two over the phone. One live in Queensland, one live in Perth, and they work with me with my mental issue. And Bulla, I don't have friends here. I don't associate. I don't have a big group. I have families here, but they're not with me. Like when I'm talking to them, you know when families are family. When you're talking to them, and when you're talking to a family, so-called sister or so-called brother or whatever, or so-called brother-in-law, so-called mother or whatever, and they're not talking back, like if I say, oh, praise the Lord, I went to the river today, and you know what, I seen that guy in the river, that guy, but what, what, no, they're not paying no attention to my talk. So when you see that kind of activity, no, there's no relationship in a sister or brother with me. I don't have it. I never did. And connected to social world international and God the witness and all the angels and Jesus. What I was going to say also that in Perth I've got the flower quest for myself to go to Perth in spring 2026. I'm hoping because I had a big plus on my, not on my baby photos, but with baby photos on my photo, on my with some of the baby photos with my photography business on flower. There have been people recognize me and on internet, on YouTube, and someone actually prophesied. I know it was me that they prophesied because they said this person is singing with music, spiritually with flowers, species or whatever you can say with flowers. She's whatever design flowers, and that's me. That's definitely me, and I've been exploded ever since the weekend. I said, that's me. I'm just gonna keep on going and really develop my flower to be the biggest quest flower. And I found out now, Indigenous Australia, I've got a copy of a young Aboriginal kid. I've got a copy of all the Aboriginal kids that are serving prison doors with me, but I've got a copy of the young kid holding a lily flower, and I said, my God, a really big giant lily flower, and I said, where did that giant lily flower come from? From this remoteness, and I said, that's going to be printed up and hopefully blown up just for the spring carnival in 2026 Perth. I'm going to go there for 2 or 3 months if I can. Maybe buy a house in Perth. I don't know, but I'm going to go and check because I might even go back to uni. But I might do flower again. But I might go back to Perth and check God the Father out and his ministry, God the Father, because he's son me beautiful boys, and might have a boyfriend there from the past. I don't know, but we don't know this area. But one thing I do, I love creating things with flower, because with flower you can decide ghostly flowers like this image here. You can see ghostly with the cross with the church. I done that for Queen Elizabeth, and Queen Elizabeth said the other day, or last night in the sport, I love it. And I got my son too. I know I got two, and I still exist. And they are broad because James says that they are broad, and a lot of people running away, and a lot of people are running away with problems from families within and gone abroad. But we in Connect News or what internationally, we say no to run away. We say yes to God.